on to Mandar from EMC Squared Vehicles. You can go ahead and
Hi there. Hi. Good afternoon from Southern California. I'm Mandar Padhe. I'm the founder of EMC Squared Vehicles. You see the prototype in the background. I will give a quick demo of it at the end of the presentations. So let me share my screen and I will go over my pitch deck. Hope everyone can see it. So we are a mobility startup based in Southern California. We have a unique vehicle that we have built, and that is our footprint, which is very small, 3 feet wide enclosed vehicle, which is one of the smallest enclosed vehicles EVs in the US. And also we have fitted it with manually swappable battery packs to enable 24/7 operation. Our punchline, our tagline is driven by the app. And let me go a little bit deeper into that. So most of the participants here today are from mobility segment, and mobility as a service has grown quite a bit in last few years, and it is churning out a lot of industries, and we want to be also one of the beneficiary of that segment. So mobility as a service is essentially, it's a system of connected, data-driven, cloud-based network. And that's why driven by the app means our vehicle is fully integrated to service all these segments of the broader mass picture. Now, we have a couple of vehicles catering into that segment. One such vehicle is for personal commute, which is point-to-point shared service type of vehicle. But now I'm going to talk today, because of the time limitation, about our delivery vehicle. So e-commerce has grown quite a bit in last few years, and it has also given rise to digital grocery, digital online food service related entities. So groceries and food are collectively projected to be about $500 billion in sales industry by 2030. So there is a good amount of, there's a good scope to a lot of cost saving in that segment. Right now, all the vehicles that are there, they are conventional vehicles used for delivery services. And we want to be someone who can create a low cost practical vehicle for that segment. So that's how the concept of delivery vehicle. Here is, we are actually revealing for the first time, and we are taking this platform as an opportunity to reveal our design for a delivery vehicle. So it is exclusively for deliveries. It's like it will be owned by business entities which operate fleet or retailers themselves. So it's a B2B model. It is only 3 feet wide, and it's less than 1,000 pounds. And it has manually swappable battery packs. So it is perfectly suitable for a low cost delivery operation. Obviously, it's going to be autonomous. So I like to call it is destined to be autonomous. But you know, we are a company of today, and we are a company of future. So we want to make the money today, and therefore the current vehicle will be manually operated, and it can be driven so that we can service those industry and generate revenue today. But we are, you know, being autonomous, we will be completely compatible with the future. In terms of the vehicle specifications, it has swappable range of 50 miles. And I will go over a little bit in a detail in a minute. Cargo space of about 100 gallons. Battery capacity of about 8 kilowatt hours, which makes it eligible for most of the state and federal benefits, thus bringing the capital cost, initial cost down. And it has a speed of up to 40 miles per hour. So the swappable batteries is a simple technique. It's very convenient. So when the batteries are completely out of the charge, either they can be discharged from a kiosk, which already has the fully charged batteries stored, and it can be right away fit into the vehicle. So the vehicle doesn't stop. In a minute, you have a complete range back. Also, this vehicle can also be conveniently wall charged, conventionally wall charged, so that even if there is no kiosk or there is no need If there is no need for the investment in kiosks, then it can be conventionally wall charged, and then again it's back to its full range. So I have the prototype in my background. I will quickly demonstrate how easy it is to swap the batteries so that everyone has an idea, and then I'll go to the next slide. So these are our packs. These are right now 6 of them in the prototype. In the real vehicle, we will have 12 of them, which will give 50 miles range. So once they are out of charge, I just unlock it, take it out, swap it with a fully charged pack, and it's good to go. So it's a real quick operation, and that's our practical approach to essentially get rid of the range anxiety with electric vehicle. We had been in this business for a while. I was lucky to get along with me similar-minded people, and we have gathered a good team. They come from automotive, technology, business development, all the necessary space necessary to build an automotive startup. So lucky to have them. And my last slide, our main reason to be on this platform of Motivate SOCAL is really, we want to be an open source company where we collaborate with a lot of industry players. So I'm looking for technology partners, strategic partners, retailers, fleet operators who want to join my mission. And of course, we are also looking for investors. So investors, we haven't forgotten you. With that, I can take any questions.
Great. Thank you so much.
Sure.
We are going to move on to questions from our National Selection Board. I'm going to begin with Arvind.
Hi, Mandar. I'm curious if you can tell us a little bit about where you are in commercializing this. So you shared what's in your backyard. I'm trying to understand from a capital standpoint, do you have what you need to go get a number of these out? Where are you at in that process?
Sure. So we are looking to start a pilot. So we are talking with retailers and other fleet operators who are interested in this type of vehicle. So we are looking for a pilot actually. Now, obviously, because in automotive segment, we are looking for capital raise as well. So both the things are going in parallel, pilot discussions and capital raise.
But do you have something that's commercially ready to pilot today?
Sure. So this vehicle, it demonstrates the key technology. So within 3 months, we are pilot ready. And within 12 months, we are first sellable vehicle ready. So we have invested quite a bit of time thus far in developing the vehicle, ironing out the technology. This EV has been running for over a year. So no technology risks. And that's very key for a automotive product. So so that's the timeline. 3 months we can deploy it for the pilot. It will look like the vehicle that you see in a dealership, and another 12 months for sellable.
Got it.
Great, thank you. And we are going to move on to Van. Do you have a question?
Thank you, Mandar.
Yep.
I think along the same lines of Arvind, I wanted to kind of understand, where's the intellectual property? Are you taking existing innovations in an inventive way and putting it into a platform and hoping to find the right customer that wants to kind of pilot this with you? Or how are you protecting yourself from sort of a lateral player to say, I'm creating a version of this? And then my second question is going to be more tied to why go after the food delivery business first when trying to kind of validate the market for this equipment?
Sure. So this is meant for fleet. Food delivery is a well-known application of the fleet market. We are talking with other business entities which operate specialty vehicle fleets. So food delivery is a most common broader segment, but that doesn't exclude us from talking with other fleet operators, which we are doing. So some of the letter of interest that we have are actually from local utility companies who want to reduce their energy costs. So we are going after fleet market, B2B in general. Now, for the food delivery, there is a good scope for disruption, essentially, because right now all the deliveries are happening with the conventional vehicles. The last mile vehicle segment that we all of us know, or last mile vehicle that we all of us know, are the Amazon vehicles that are outside our homes, right? But that vehicle is not gonna cater to all the, is not suitable for all the last mile options, right? So that's why there is a scope for cost saving and a space for such new vehicle. In terms of our IP, we have obviously patented this design with swappable batteries. All other technology aspect, even if we are not patented them, we have a lot of applications and a lot of areas we have actually ensured our pathway to get this vehicle onto the market is clear. So we are safeguarded in terms of the development that we have already done, not necessarily patented.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mandar. Thank you,
Sure.
Camille. That was really fascinating to hear both of your presentations and pitches. Mandar, certainly a reminder to all of us that the LA area is the largest urban manufacturing region in the United States. We know how to make things here. And I think that's very, very important. So kudos to you. Thank you very much. And thank you to our team from the National Selection Board. Next, we have our last round of startup pitches. It starts in about 10 minutes, so please do log back in for that. And then that will be followed by a kind of recap of all the presentations by the board. So thank you very, very much, and see you in just a few minutes.